Sadie Captain.
Nobody knows that I have an F in math. Sweet. Oh, that's pretty sick. Everyone's trained to feel it on here. It's not my fault. I like it, Lucas. What am I listening to? I like it, Lucas. What am I listening to? I like it, Lucas. What am I listening to? Lucas, what am I listening to?
Ryan knows about it.
What are you doing, bro? We are talking. Boom. So I didn't record myself going to the car like every other vlogger does, but we're now on our way home after practice. Got a doctor's appointment, checkup, and then we're gonna go to the desk and make an app. I wasn't happy enough with just clicking that button, so we're gonna do a little boom. One more time. Boom, just like that, we're back in the room. Editing's awesome. Can't find the tripod for the life of me. Hold on. We're back. Never could find a tripod. They're posted up on, here, let me just show you. Look at this. This is my setup. Good? We're good? Awesome. Okay. So I want to cover 3 things in this video, rather 2. I want to communicate clearly what my idea is. What I want this channel to be is a almost showing every single step of growing this app. I'm making an app called Clipin. That's the name right now. CLIPPIN. Clip, like a video, pin, like wrestling. I want to communicate what that product is and how we're going to get to the finished product. I also want to make it a little bit better today. So, overall goal today, communicate and then code it, get it on test flight. Right, so what is test flight? Test flight is where you can test apps, upload code, see if it looks good, then you get it uploaded to the App Store. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's get into it. All right, so what is Clipin? I'm going to show you a pitch deck I made almost 4 months ago, back when I called it Overtime. So this is a pitch deck. So it's meant to be shown to investors and show why this idea is worth investing in and how it will make a product. So what is Clippin? Video analysis with time-stamped coaching comments. Even if this doesn't make it clear, you'll see in the demos. But the problem is, let me just show you. I relate to this as a wrestler, and I'm sure many other individual sports athletes can relate to this as well. When I review film with my coach, I sit side by side with him and watch my video on my phone. He'll point to the exact moment in the video when I make a mistake, tell me it. It's a verbal conversation. Afterwards, I don't remember what he said. He doesn't remember what he said. I definitely don't remember it the next day. It's annoying to meet up with my coach in person. It's inconvenient. And then only have a conversation, go back and forth. And then I look at sports like football, which have huddle, and other sports which has ways to review their games. And wrestling, it just seems so complex to me. How do we not have a solution to this problem? So I came up with the idea to have time-stamped comments on a video. So here's the elevator pitch. I'm going to read this word for word. Clippin is a private match film review app that lets athletes upload their own videos and get better faster with time-stamped feedback. You can leave comments tied to exact moments, tag a coach or teammate, and they instantly get a chat notification that opens the video at a timestamp with your note. It's like texting through film, simple, focused, and built for real coaching. So obviously competition, huddle, on form, but nothing like this exists where comments are tied to the exact moment. All right. Now let me show you the very first demo I made. It was rather a flow chart. I pulled an all-nighter watching Dexter on one screen, and I had this pulled up on the other. And I made this flow chart of exactly what I think this app should be. So here, of course, you're going to find the homepage. We're going to have all your videos. You're going to click the editor. We're going to upload a video. And this is where the magic happens. You have a video, timeline, and the comments, questions, right? I can also rotate it. Cool, whatever. So this is what it looks like. I can add a comment, and I can tag a coach. And then the coach, see here, I'm going to tag somebody. And I can ask a question. Then my coach can get the message in his DMs and type back, hey, Sean, that's a great idea. Or you got to work on your high C. Oh, you should have down blocked here. Instead, you went for, right. So then I have a recorded place of everything I can improve. So after this, the very first thing I made after this was a VS Studio demo. I took 1 year in computer science at Gilbert High where I learned Java. Okay. And with that Java knowledge, I went to VS Code Studio and I made a demo. Let me show you that now. Let me show you my VS Code Studio. Yeah, so check it out. So this was the code from VS Studio. Or if you can even see that. Anyways, let's pop it up here. So I ended up buying a domain and I made this thing called clipcoach.app. It looks a lot better on the phone, so I'm probably going to show you a video of that here. But what you're looking at is the video, the comments, and the main feature, which is comments tied to a moment in the video where I could have done better against this match. This is the championship match, Maricopa Desert Duels, my sophomore year, so 2 years ago, or 1 year ago last year. 2-time champ, by the way. So the second action I took was trying to make a video demo. I thought I'm not going to be able to make an entire app that to show to investors or people, or even to just show the idea of what it is. Holy bad communication. What was that? Okay, let's try that again. So I didn't think I could make an entire app. So I wanted to make a video showing all the main features. There you go. So back to our flowchart. Here you'll see a sketch of what I thought the video should be. We're going to go through the home page, the coach page, my page, uploading a video, and then it's going to go through the chatting system, comments. And so this would probably be a 3-minute, 5-minute video showing all the main features. Here's that video now. Never made it that far, got pretty good, but it was all right. So most recently, I started using an AI app builder called Lovable. I was once asked, Sean, why do you cut weight? And my answer to that is, well, I want to win. Why don't you just wrestle your own weight? Everybody knows, every wrestler is irritated by that question, only asked by people who don't understand the sport. Why don't you just wrestle what you naturally walk around at? Well, everybody else is cutting weight. So if I wrestle 120, I'm wrestling a 132 who cut down, right? If I'm wrestling 115, I'm wrestling a 122 who cut down, right? Everybody understands that. And that is the same for AI. Someone could ask, Sean, why don't you just code the entire thing yourself? Why do you use AI? Two answers to that. AI does not build the entire thing for me. I understand how to speak Java, and I can write and fix anything I need to, which I do need to fix stuff, which you'll see in a minute. But on top of that, if you're not using AI, then you're behind the guy who is using AI and is being faster and more efficient. There's that quote, AI won't take your job, but someone who knows how to use AI will take your job. And I just think that's so true. So I thought that was kind of a funny correlation that just connected with me minutes ago, that, why do you cut weight? Why don't you not use AI and just, make it yourself? I thought those were kind of similar. Anyways, back over here. So this is Lovable. You can add a prompt in here and then it can make it, and sometimes it's pretty crappy, but you can add in some code or, more prompts, right? And so this is what I've made for Clippin. So I'm a user, right? I'm a wrestler. I've uploaded my videos. Here are my videos. Let's go to Varsity versus Chandler. I'm going to go watch to 1 minute, 25 seconds. I think, I should have single laid there. But I'm going to ask my coach Rick, at Coach Rick, tagging, what should I do here, right? Yikes, send that. Great. So Tara, which is just the name it made for me on the AI, is going to have a comment here. Now I'm going to go back to chats, and Coach Rich is going to get a notification saying you've been tagged in Tara's video, Sean's video. So he's going to go to it. Oh, I see exactly 140 seconds. This is what you should have done. Blah, blah. And then Tara, Sean, I get to go back to it and watch it back. And now I have Coach's answer exactly right there. So let's say you finish the duel tonight. You go home, you send your video to your coaches. All your coaches can watch your film and get back to you that night. The next day you go to practice, you know exactly what to work on. Boom. Boom. You're going to win a state championship. You should see this. This is like Seanception right here. Look, I'm looking at the video that you're watching. Edited. There's layers to this stuff. It's a dream within a dream, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Maybe you're asking yourself, Sean, you're giving me all the secret sauce. I'm looking at what makes your idea special. Why can't I run away with it? I'm a better coder. I know how to make this stuff like that. Why don't I run away with your idea? Why don't you? Is my answer. Maybe that's not my answer. My answer is you could. You could. Someone already copied the idea. I'm about to show you that right now. It doesn't look good. And I believe 100% that's because it's a copy. To make a very good relationship with you and myself, and to really show a step-by-step, almost documentary episode-like series showing how I'm making this app, I think I need to be completely vulnerable and show you the app. I don't think I can walk around eggshells scared of somebody stealing my idea and communicate this well. So, with that being said, I understand somebody could steal this. I'm very aware of that. But if you're scared, you'll never start. I understand the risks of this YouTube channel, right? Oh, how cocky of me to think somebody would want to steal my idea, right? But somebody did, so whatever. But all right, check this out. Let me paint the picture for you. I'm in my class, right? I'm on my school computer getting some homework done. I did my homework. I'm bored now. I'm Googling clipcoach.com.app. I'm trying to see if I can get on my app on my school computer. I couldn't, it was blocked, whatever. But something else came up. Coachclip.app. What is this? I click on it. I was shocked. So I'm looking at a website that is the exact same name as my website, just switched. I'm clipcoach.app. He's coachclip.app. What is this? I also see that this website launched 5 days ago. I started making Instagram videos 7 days ago. I was shocked. Surely it's nothing. Let's check it out. Coach Clip.app. This is CoachClip.app. The more I looked at it, the more adrenaline I started getting. It is the exact same idea as mine. Period. It has the same name as mine. I started looking more. It has word for word what I've said in Instagram videos on their website. Now, I've checked out the app. It's really bad. You can tell this was made by one man. Look at these AI photos. These are AI generated images. It's really impressive that somebody copied this. I was freaking out. But all this to say, somebody's already copied my product. And I'm humbled by that. Like, I take pride in that almost. I had an idea so good, somebody went out and made their own website thinking they could swoosh in and steal it. That's kind of cool. And the more I started thinking about it, this guy didn't make it with a real passion for the product. Someone I look up to told me you need 3 things for a company to work. You need to care about it. It needs to directly affect you. Other people need to be inconvenienced by it. And third, people would be willing to pay for it. And I don't think that whoever made this checks off the first box. I don't think reviewing the wrestling film or individual sport film is something that directly impacts them. I don't think they have the passion for this. And because of that, I don't think anybody could copy this. Now, that might sound ignorant, but I'm confident that as long as I got my heart in this project, we won't fail. So that basically brings us up to date on where we are. That covers all of our previous plans, how we've done a flow chart, pitch deck, videos, demo 1, lovable demo, copycat, and now we're here. There were plans to enter in a pitch deck competition. That's why we made the pitch deck, the Blue Ocean competition, open to high schoolers. Fortunately, it was on the same weekend as the state championship wrestling, and I totally fell behind in submission and any good sense of a submission. So that's a no-go. But it is cool to see the medals change on the wall since the last video. Got 5th place at state. Got a lot more to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. This was a lot of fun. And I hope this is exciting to you. I hope you enjoyed listening to what we've already done and where we're going, which is the test flight. And next video, when we get this code onto test flight, maybe you can test it out. I don't know how that works yet, but we'll find out. So, again, thank you so much. And I'm going to leave this off with this. Why not you?
We are done! Stop! I don't want to play this game anymore!